Hello you guys, my name's Bree, and this is me 6 years ago.
Literally how I drink my water. Syringe some water out and then just...
And this is me now. I am 6 years cancer free, and this is how I went from not being able to run and being bedridden in a hospital to running an entire marathon. And a little side note, I'm training for my second one right now. And I'm so excited, but also really nervous. So yeah, here's a little bit of my story, and I'm gonna try and get you into running because I promise it will change your life. Not sure why this is still here. Okay, so it all starts in 2019. My life is devastated. I get told that I have cancer, and I'm like, well, what the heck? I'm in high school, I play basketball. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get a Costco muffin. One thing about me, a little side note, I like to eat the top of them and then just put them back. It's so bad. Like I said, I was healthy, everything was fine, and then boom, the bomb dropped and it was cancer. I'm not gonna really focus on that because this is the redemption story. After going through that, I decided about a couple months later, I wanted to recover, and I wanted to recover good. So I started just walking. The walking eventually turned into a run walk, which turned into just jogging, which turned into jogging for a long amount of time, adding in sprints and so on. It was all very gradual, and there was no I wasn't sticking to something strict because I was just trying to build my stamina back up. So yeah, I'll insert a couple videos of me back then. Enjoy them.
This is hard, but it's gonna be so rewarding. Oh my god. We're on mile 1 of 5 and it's so pretty.
Yeah, that kind of run walk era lasted from probably 2020 to 2021. 2021 I kind of went into muscle building and bodybuilding, and I need to get back into that. But I would say 2022 was the year that I really said, you know what, I'm going full-fledged into running. So I actually started making running videos on Instagram, and it was so fun. I signed up for the St. George Marathon. Let me just tell you, I've signed up for the St. George Marathon now 2 times. And you wanna know what happened both those times? I just didn't show up. I literally just didn't show up. I guess I got scared. So 2022, I'm all over the place. But in 2022, I said, okay, I'm gonna start running more. So I did. I would go on 5-mile runs. 5-mile runs turned into 6 miles. And then boom, I hit my very first 10-mile long run. And that was the checkpoint of the century. I was like, dang, I just ran 10 miles. 2 years ago, I was literally battling cancer. It was a cool feeling. And honestly, it just boosted my confidence like crazy. A lot of people ask me, how do you get into running? I just hate it. And you wanna know something? I hated it too. The first month of running was honestly terrible.
When you had to end your run early, because every time you started running, you felt like you're gonna crap your pants.
And every time I was like, I'm moving my feet, I hate this, I'm bored, I'm thinking about every step. Now I literally love it. You start to zone out, and it really is therapy. I know it's so cliche, but it really is therapy. And on these long runs, I would pray to God, I would listen to hype music, I don't know, and it was just amazing. The number one main thing that helped me be able to go from battling cancer to running a marathon was consistency. This is on the days where you don't feel motivated, you still go on a run. That was me, honestly, a lot of the days. I remember the girl who was in the hospital bed, which was me, would have given anything to go on a walk or a run. And so the times where I have extra zero motivation, I remember her, and I remember how much privilege it is to go exercise. In 2023, I got married to my husband. I said, okay, I'm signing up for the Utah Valley Marathon, and I'm gonna run it. And I was like, I'm not backing out of this marathon. I've backed out of so many. I'm not backing out of this one. Y'all, you're gonna hate me for saying this. I did not train good. I still said I'm showing up. It's the night before the marathon. I'll show you, I got my stuff laid out. Went to bed around, I don't know, probably 10, woke up at 3, and then I went out for the marathon. And I just wanted to enjoy it. I didn't really film at all. I think this is the only clip I actually got. I'll insert it now. Did the marathon, and the weirdest thing, I did not hit the wall. I don't know how I didn't hit the wall, but I will say the last 4 or 5 miles, this is literally me. I was running, and if I stopped, immediate cramp everywhere, and I would literally fall. So I just had to go, ooh, get a drink, stop, and then keep going. And well, I'm out of breath. It was literally crazy. Like, one of the best days of my life, though. I was listening to Viva La Vida when I crossed the finish line.
Just finished the marathon here with Robbie, and he brought me food to every station, and actually the best husband ever, and I'm so glad he did the marathon.
Marathon sub 4 hours? Wow.
And replaying all of the memories, all the hard things I went through, all those long nights in the hospital, all the blood transfusions, and all the body aches, everything terrible. I replayed that. I was just so proud of myself. It really proved to myself that you can come back from anything. Little tangent over. I just want to let you know, running will change your life. And if you're looking for something to get into, something that will build your confidence and something that will also build up your health, running is the thing for you. Or even biking. I love biking too. This is just a testament that don't let your hardships get in the way of what you want to do. Because I couldn't sit up in bed, and now I've completed my first marathon. I'm going to be starting to train for my second marathon here in a couple weeks, and I'll be documenting that as well. If you guys want to follow, feel free to do so. Bye, you guys.